Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be doing a video talking about the Crysis Remastered options menu bug that I found. So this is very important, especially if you have a lower end GPU, so bear with me. So the game is on 1080p, this happens on all GPUs I tested, and I'm on high settings, including ray tracing, so important stuff, ray tracing is on high. So as you can see, the game now, with ray tracing on, there are screen space reflections mixed with some of the ray trace stuff. That's why you can see below this bridge due to the ray tracing. And there are screen space reflections mixed in, as you can see there in the water. So okay, let's disable the ray tracing altogether. So we disable ray tracing off. So what happens when we turn off ray tracing? As you can see, there's no longer a bridge reflection, and there are no screen space reflections whatsoever. So fine, nothing wrong here. But let's say you want to use shaders on low. For some reason you want to lower this to these shaders to low. Medium or low, as you can see, makes the ray tracing quality not be accessible in any way. So you put low settings on the shaders, sorry. So well, as you can see now, still no reflections, basically the same. But something weird happens. This is when the weird thing happens. When you go back in the advanced options, you can apply the settings, which is weird since there are no changes at all in the menu. So what happens when you click apply? Well, as you can clearly see now, there are no ray tracing, no shaders on low. But now we have the reflections again, the screen space reflections, and the bridge, we can see under the bridge. So there's ray tracing running. So what happens? The game is running significantly worse now because we are on low shaders, but we have ray tracing on performance. To prove you that that's the case, as you can see, we have 56 FPS. So we're going to put this on high and ray tracing on performance. So keep that in mind, 56 FPS. So we apply the settings, and what happens? Okay, we have 50 now, because shaders are on high. We also get a performance hit there. But again, we get those reflections still. So if you want to reproduce this odd glitch, just put the game on low. The shaders on low, so there are no reflections. Then press on graphics, press on advanced again, and click apply again. As you can see now, we got reflections, but these affect performance. So yeah, there's some sort of ray tracing or screen space mixed with screen space reflections being enabled where it's not supposed to. So to fix this, very simple, put it on high, apply, so there are no ray traced screen space reflections plus screen space reflections, and then put it on low again and apply the settings. So yeah, that's how you do it. As you can see now, I have 78 FPS instead of 58, and that's how you do it. Just make sure to not go back here and apply the settings, because if not, you'll get the reflections again. So yeah, that's how you see the bug in the options menu. Again, when you put this on low, make sure to not go back and apply the settings again, because you get the reflections, as you can see. So yeah, to get the best performance with shaders on low and no ray tracing, put the shaders on high, so there are no reflections, and then put it on low. So yeah, there you have no reflections whatsoever. But for the love of God, when you go back in the menu, do not apply the settings. If not, we'll get the reflections again. So we got from 99 FPS all the way down to 55 because there's some sort of ray tracing being enabled without us knowing. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching and paying attention for me for 5 minutes. And yeah, see you next time. Bye guys. And Crytek, please fix this.